I'm going to show you how to turn your exhaust from this into this. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your exhaust louder for free. All you're going to need in this video is a socket set that will fit the bolts in your exhaust and a handful of washers. In my case, I'm going to be using about 8 washers for 2 bolts, so that's 4 washers per bolt, and it's a 14mm socket, and there's 2 bolts on the exhaust. Just there. Going underneath the car, you can see it's just these 2 bolts here that we're going to be disconnecting. So for every car, it's going to be just about the same concept. It's going to be 2 bolts to disconnect the muffler from the rest of the exhaust, and all we're going to be doing is putting the 8 washers in between the bolts to create a gap. I recommend using WD-40 on the bolts. These bolts can get very tight and they can strip, like I've done to this one here, and then it was a pain to get off, so yeah, do that. So now these are 2 disconnected. I've just pulled the threads out of the holes. So all you're going to do is get 4 washers or however many you want, depending on how loud you want it, and slide them just behind this onto the thread. You might have to pull it apart with 2 hands. Once the washer's in between these 2 things, just put the threads back to the holes and screw the nuts back on. That's it. That's literally all you have to do. It takes about 5 minutes if your bolts aren't rusted. And now your exhaust should sound louder and it should sound pretty good for basically free or a couple of dollars. Alright, I'll take it for a drive and show you how it sounds.